Hi guys, welcome to this video. I am Honeyboard. In this video I will show you how to use on-page optimization techniques for maximum SEO domination, and also how to use backlinks from SERP Annihilation. Okay, now I highly recommend to use a WordPress platform for all of your sites, because it is very flexible platform. And I will show you these techniques on WordPress website. So we are now in our WordPress website. So the first on-page optimization factor I want to talk about is domain name. There are a lot of talks about it. Some people say that it lost its value to have exact match keyword domain, but some people still use it. So here is how it works. After latest Google algorithm change, the role of exact match keyword domains has changed, but it doesn't mean that it lost its value. Exact match keyword domains still work very well, but you should be careful with your optimization techniques. If you spam your main keyword a lot in your website, and if you own exact match domain, and this can be a signal to Google that you are over optimizing your website. Also, when you build backlinks to your website, you should be careful not to use your exact match keyword a lot. Especially when you start your website, you should not build any exact match anchor text at all. You should just start building backlinks to your website with raw URLs. Like you should use general words like click here, get this here, and after that you should start using related keywords. Like if your main keyword is dev management help, then you should use finance or financial help and keywords like this as your anchor text. And after that you should start building your anchor text with exact match keyword. It must look natural. You should not spam Google algorithm. Okay, another factor in on-page optimization technique is domain age. Domain age is still very important factor. It is still possible to rank new websites. Let's say if you register a website today, you can still rank it with careful link building process and with the right on-page optimization. But it is best if you have age domain. By age domain I mean the domain which has at least 6 months history. When the website is 6 months, 6-7 months, there is no risk to get to have a Google downs. But when your site is new, you will have a lot of Google downs because it's new site. But like I said, if you can use it carefully, then you can still rank new websites. But it doesn't hurt to have age domains, so I recommend to use domains with 6 months to 1 year. The more the better. But you should not go after 8-year-olds. You should not pay too much money for 8-year-olds or 9-year-old website. If the website is more than 1 year old, then it's okay. Okay, now you should also register domains for more than 1 year. When you register the domain, I recommend to register it for minimum 2 years. When you register your domain for more years, Google accepts it like that you are serious about your business and you are here for long term. But if you can, you should register it for 8-9 years, which is great for your rankings too. And it will cost you only few dozens dollars. Okay, now let's go the main on-page optimization factors. Okay, the main on-page optimization factor is your website title. This way you tell Google about your website. So now in our live case study, I will show you how to optimize your main keyword tax debt help. So our example keyword is tax debt help. So in your website title, you should add your main keyword, especially when it is short. If your keyword is longer, like 5-6 keywords, and it doesn't make sense as a wording, then you can use related keywords. Well, let's say if your keyword credit cards pre-approval, then you should use pre-approval credit cards as a keyword, because credit cards pre-approval is not doesn't make sense, although people search for that. So our keyword is tax debt help. So in the title, you should use LSI keyword with call to action. So here we use get financial help today. So financial help is our LSI keyword, and we use get financial help today like call to action. This keyword, or you can use call us for direct financial help, or call this number. You can add your own number there for help, and so on. On this description and keywords are not that important for SEO, but your description can help you for conversion, because some searchers will look at your description along with your title. So when they see attractive description which makes sense, then they will visit your website. So your description must have call to action too. So I recommend not to use the main keyword in the description. Instead, you should use related keywords. So here's how to do it. So contact modern tax resolutions. This is our company name, for example, company name. For professional help with tax problems. See how I use related keyword. Get free consultation now. So in your as this great description, in the keyword you should simply add your keyword, and you can add some related keywords like tax debt relief, or here I say IRS tax debt, and so on. Also, if you use Platinum SEO plugin or any other SEO plugin, you should make sure that you change these links here. For example, you should remove these codes. You don't need to have long titles, because when you have blog title set in this section, then your blog name will show on all of the page, which is not good. So that's about title, description, and keywords. Now let's talk about header tags. Header tags are the second important factors of the title, especially header 1. With header 1 tag, you simply explain further what the website is about, what the web page is about. With title, you give the main signal what the website is about. You simply explain it with few words, and in header you explain further the content of your web page. So it is very, very important. But it's also important to use header 1 tag properly. If you misuse it, if you don't use it right, then you can get your website punished or rank lower than many other websites, or not being able to rank higher. They are same thing. So how to use header 1 tag and other tags. So let's say your website, your title is tax debt help, get financial help today, or get financial assistance today. Now that's a good title. In header 1 you should use different wording. Also, your main keyword is tax debt help, and you should not use your main keyword in your header 1. Instead you should use related keyword and wording in your header 1. In this page I made a home page, header 1 here, get reliable help for your tax debt problems. This theme is created in a way that you can add your header 1 as your tagline. So when you go to settings and add your tagline, it will automatically become header 1. But it depends on themes. For some themes, the main post here it becomes header 1 automatically, or if you can't add it via the theme, you can add it within the post. So here I use this wording, get reliable help for your tax debt problems. So our main keyword is tax debt help, and I use related keyword tax debt problems, plus I added help here, or you can add assistance here for more related keyword, for difference or for variation. So our header 1 is get reliable help for your tax debt problems. Remember, our title was tax debt help, get financial help today, and get reliable help for your tax debt problems. They are the same meaning, they have the same meaning, they serve the same purpose. We want clients, we want our visitors to know that we can help them, but I use different wording to avoid over optimization and to look natural. So that's about header 1. After that, you can use also other header tags. There are many header tags from header 2, header 3, header 4, but you don't need other tags except header 2 and header 3. I recommend not to use header 3 or header 2 in all your pages, but if you should use them like this. So let's say so we use main keyword in title and related keyword in header 1. So in header 2 you can use general wording like call us for free consultation. There is no keyword here, so we use header 2, but we don't use any keyword, which means we don't want to do SEO. Sure, we want to do it, but we won't show it to Google that we don't spam their system. And in header 3 you can add something within text within your post, and you can add your main keyword here. For example, you can add tax debt help. What should you do now, or what you should do now, or tax debt help, call us now. You should use different wording, but you can add your exact keyword in header 3, or you can add your exact keyword in header 2 and use different wording for header 3. But I don't want you to force this system, and instead I recommend to use related keyword in header 3 if you can do that. Like you can use IRS tax debt, call us to solve this problem. This can easily be your header 3, because with your title and header 1 you already gave enough signal to Google about your keyword. But even if you use your main keyword in header 3, it will not hurt your SEO. But it also depends on your content. If you added a lot of keywords to your content, then it can be risky to add the same keyword to header 3. One of the things you should do on your website is to underline your keyword. Some people do that, like say if you have If your keyword is tax debt help, you can choose that wording, that keyword from your website. Here, like here, tax debt help, and you should underline it. This shows Google that you simply by underlining this keyword, you show to Google its importance. So it's another good technique you should use. Now about keyword density. There is a lot of question about this, a lot of talks about the keyword density. There were special applications where you can reach desired keyword density. My experts recommend a minimum 3% keyword density up to 5%, but it was working very well a year ago, a month ago, or last year, or 9 months ago, but not now. It is risky to use those techniques today. Here's why: because it is too unreal to have so much keywords in your content to explain your idea, and no one will explain his idea just adding a lot of keywords in its content. It's there for manipulating search engines, and search engines know that. So you should be careful, and especially after latest algorithms change in Google, keyword density is a big problem, and you should not focus on keyword density. Instead, you should focus on keyword efficiency usage. So here what it is. Instead of adding many keywords to your website, to your content, you should add it only 4 or 5 times for your 500 words content. By the way, your content should be more than 500 words, because it is good to explain your idea with that. But if you can't reach that 500 words, then you should not force it. We have observed a lot of websites to rank with short content higher than the websites with longer content, because if you have 300 word content with higher quality info, and if you can explain your idea with 300 words, then there is no need to force it for 500 words or more. If you can do it, is best, but if you can't, there is no worries, because it is not important this day like it was before. So don't force it. If your quality if you can meet your quality with 300 words, then leave it like that. So like I said, for 500 words you should add 4 or 5 times your main keyword. So if your main keyword is tax debt help, you should add it only 4 or 5 times in your content, or you should add it 3 times, not more. Instead, you should add 1 or 2 times LSI keywords, related keywords, like say tax debt assistance or IRS tax assistance, tax debt assistance, or something like that. So if you want, you can add your main keyword to your header 3 tag. So your 1 keyword gone to your header 3 tag. So you are left only 2 or 3 keywords, no more, or 3 or 4 keywords and no more. And by the time when you feel that your keyword doesn't fit there, then you don't add it there. Leave it like that and keep the quality. And LSI keywords are important too. And for the rest of your content, make it like professional. Explain your idea and then look at how your density is. And no need to force your content for keyword density. Use your natural wording, use professional content, and when you write professional article, the LSI keywords will come themselves, because you will not be able to write any professional content without using professional wording. So meet quality standards, instead focusing on keyword density. Another on-page optimization technique is to link to authority website. So you link to related page of that authority website. which is related with your keyword, of course, and your niche. So our niche is tax debt help. So the page which we can link is obviously related with tax. So I found this page which is about tax. So it is about tax, its definition, and a good page to link to. And I like to link to Wikipedia, answers.com, and other all sorts of websites. Also, I prefer to link to Wikipedia. But if you do it from different page of your website, you should link to different websites, not only Wikipedia. So this is a good page. So we copy this code, and now go to our post. Now see, we can use it. We can link to all sort of website with our main keyword, which is tax debt help. I recommend doing it with your exact keyword. You can do it with tax debt help. But if you cannot find cannot find the exact keyword, or you don't find it suitable to link to, then you can link with other keyword like tax debt, which is related itself. There are many talks about our sort of linking process, but I recommend you to follow this simple procedure. Many people recommend to add no follow tag to your sort of link. This tag which allows you not to send your link juice to a sort of website. This spammer technique, this obvious manipulation, because you do it in order to manipulate Google. You don't allow the link juice to go a sort of link, and Google of course knows it. It is not right to use all of these techniques in a manipulative way. So you should not add in a nofollow tag. Leave it like that. Google understands this, and when you don't use nofollow tag, Google understands that you don't have problem with sending link juice to other websites. Also, some people use a special color code, like when you add also to link, it's obviously a link and it differs from other text on your website. But some people add a code which makes your link look like a regular text, so people don't click on it. And as people don't click on it, you don't lose visitors. But it is also manipulative technique, because you obviously hide your link. Although you do it with color, but it is obviously you hide your link from visitors. So sure, you don't want to lose your visitors. So the good way to do it, not to allow it, you should add your RSS link at the end of your article. So you can add your RSS link here, like let's say at the end of your text, and this way you still add also to link to your website, but you don't lose your visitors. So it is simple to add also to link. So you simply go here, and add your also to link. That's it. So if you have many pages on your website, and if you target even if you target all of them with your keyword, or they are there for informational purposes, don't add also to link on all of your pages. And when you add also to links on different pages, use different also to pages, or use different variations it looks natural, and link to other page which make real sense. Just don't do it for the purpose of getting SEO value. Another technique for on-page optimization is to add SEO value via image tags. You should add image to your page. It is good for visual effect of your website, and it's also good to increase your visitor optimization and to add SEO value. So in WordPress you can add image here, so click on it. Then select files and choose the image. So I have the image here. So here it is. First of all, your image file should be optimized too. So here's how to do it. In your image tag, in your image optimization, you should not use the exact keyword only. I recommend the two versions. Either you should have extra wording to your main keyword, or you should use a variation of your main keyword. Also make sure to change your file name to that new wording. Let's say our main keyword is tax debt help, and see I added company, tax debt help company, and my image name is tax debt help company. So when I upload it, it automatically adds this to the title. You should use this wording also in alternate tags. This is called alt tag, and this is the most important image tag which has SEO value. I recommend to leave caption blank because you don't need, and in the description you can simply add this wording. This image is about tax debt help company that can help you with your tax, with your financial problems. So like something imaginative. So from here you simply can adjust your text, and you should not use image. You should here adjust your image, and you should not use image with big size. When your image is big size, it will affect your website speed, which is the SEO factor itself. So you should insert it into post and then update. So this way you just optimize your website with image. One of the best way to optimize your website is to add content regularly. When you start your website, you should have at least one or two articles, right? That's normal. You have one for your homepage and one or two as an article for inner page. But that's not enough to make your website look like valuable for Google. You should have at least one article each week to your website, informative article. It shows that your website is fresh. When your website is updated regularly, it shows Google that you take care of your site and you offer fresh content to your visitors, which Google wants. Google wants fresh content for its visitors. Google wants to rank websites which offer a good content, so you provide Google with what it wants. So if you can, you should add 2 articles each week or 3 articles each week. That's really good, but you should do it at least once a week. From time, let's say when you have 20 articles on your website, you can add one article bi-weekly. Sure, I recommend to add one article each week, but if you can't do it, you should do it at least once in 2 weeks. Sure, you must do it only when you have 20 articles on your site. You should not stop the progress of continuous content addition on your site. Also, another element to consider while adding content is to inner link. You must link to your previous articles or to your articles on your site which are related to your current article and which you can link to. Let's say if you have article about economic station, like let's say you talk about economic station in United States, and here you have in the present economic station, then you can link to that article from present under present economic station, right? Yeah. So it doesn't mean that your article should be exactly about present economic situation. It can be about economic situation in United States or jobs in United States, etc. But it has, when you feel that your user will get more information about the topic and linking to that article makes sense, then you should link from this anchor text. But if your article is about, let's say, online marketing, and you link to it with present economic situation, then that doesn't make sense. Also, you should not link to your to other articles with specific keywords. You should not take care of keywords as an anchor text. Just link with the text which makes sense. You can even link to another article from your sentence. You can simply use one single sentence as your anchor text. The main tip is to allow your users to learn more information about your articles and make them research your website. This is also important for your bounce rate. So visitors will not leave your website by visiting only one of your pages. They will read 2, 3 or more pages of your website, and Google loves this. Google loves when your bounce rate is low, right? So you don't have when your bounce rate is high and when they leave your website by visiting only one page, then that's not good. One of the most important on-page SEO element is sitemap. Sitemap is not directly related with your SEO or your rankings, but it helps your on-page optimization in different ways. So here's how it helps. When you have sitemap on your website where all of your pages are connected with each other on one page on your sitemap, you have a chance to be your website has a chance to be crawled much more frequently by Google, which is what you want, especially as you add new content each week. You want your website to be crawled by Google frequently. So the easiest way to do this, to add Google XML sitemap to your website, is to use Google XML sitemap plugin. You can easily install it from plugin section, search for it and install it, and you will then go to settings and to this page. Here you will click here to build your sitemap, and here's how your sitemap looks like. You simply add sitemap.xml to the end of your URL, and here it automatically creates sitemap for you. And this is the URL of the sitemap, and you simply should go to editor of your website and then create sitemap on your navigation. This way you will have a sitemap on your website. Social signals is very important these days. It is a special SEO element, a new SEO element. So you need social interaction on your website. For this purpose, you should use Shareaholic plugin. I recommend to use it. It's very easy to use and looks very beautiful. After you upload it, you need to activate it and go to the plugin options page. In the plugin options page, you see there are many options here. You can add your social social bookmarking buttons, social signal buttons to your website on different places, like on your post, on top bar, or like classic bookmarks, recommendations, and so on. I mainly like to use 6 bookmarks, and you can use many of them at the same time. Anyway, I like to use 6 bookmarks alone. You can choose many social websites from here. See, also see there is Facebook like button, Facebook send button. I recommend to use all of them, so you should make them yes. Google Plus, Tweet, these are important social signals today, so social websites today, so you should use them. And you can choose different wording. The default is sharing is caring. You can even do it on your RSS feed, and then save change. Now let's look at our website. See, there is social buttons here. See, this creates beautiful social interaction on your website, and it's helpful for your SEO. You can also add social interaction to your sidebar. Here you can add, if you have Facebook fan page, you can add its window here. This will allow you to get more fans for your website and add social interaction on your website. One of the main advantages of social interaction is that it also helps your bounce rate and staying time. Bounce rate and staying time are very important SEO factors alone. Staying time means that if your visitor stays on your website too long, it means you have good content there, and it means that Google made the right decision to rank your website. After all, if the user stays on your website for a long time, it means that he's happy with your website, and he could find what he was looking for. It means also that Google could give a right search result to those users. But if your user leaves your website fast, it means that Google made a wrong decision, so it will affect your ranking. And bounce rate is that the visitor visits only one page of your website and leaves your website. But if visitor visits 2, 3 or more pages of your website, it means that you could offer an interesting article or beautiful content to your readers, which they find interesting, and they love your content, they like your content, articles, info, and decided to read the rest of your page. This way Google knows that it makes the right decision. And social interaction can affect your staying time and bounce rate too, because when users see you have social interaction on your website, they will find your website serious. And the main important element thing affect your bounce rate and staying time is to add video on your website. At the beginning of your website, when you enter your website, you can add a good video where you can personally welcome your visitors, or you can make a good video about your business and so on, which will users find interesting. And as your users will have to watch the video, it will increase your staying time. Makes sense? And if your video makes sense to your users, they will visit other page on your website, which will affect your bounce rate. These two elements can be easily solved with your video and social interaction, which are good SEO factors. So that's all about on-page optimization. this is what I personally use for my clients. This is what we use for all our websites, and you should use them carefully, like because after latest Google algorithms, minimum page optimization techniques works in a different way. Something that worked a year ago perfectly, like keyword density, may not work today, and it doesn't work today. So be sure to carefully follow this video and follow our PDF for your written guide. Now we will talk about how to perfectly get backlink from the package. Okay, now now I want to talk about. Now I want to show you how to build a backlink from one of the high PR websites in our package. So let's take an example. Let's take a sample website, blogs.co.uk. So you can. So first, what you should do is register here. So I already registered on this website. So you should simply add your name, password, and some other info about your website. So after you confirm your registration, you should log in to your account. Inside your account, you have a chance to create your own blog. So you see, you create myblog.co.uk, and here you can create a new blog. Simply you add your blog details, like your blog title, blog description. That's not that important, but make sure that it is about your niche. Okay, I've already created my blog. It's finance topics, as you see here. Now it is time to create a post. So in our by the way, make sure that you fill your profile completely. Add your image, profile photo, your name, and so on, so you don't look spammy and you look like a regular member of this website. And after that, it is time to write a post. Okay, now let's go to add our post. So click write post. So here is the area where you will add your text and link. So you can also use the new editor. Let's use it. So on the title, you should add your article title. Let's say it is text April if. So now I ordered a simple article about tax debt relief, which I will link to my homepage about tax debt help. By the way, when you order article for these properties, they should look like a professional article. Even they are not that professional, but they should not be spammy. Don't spam them with keywords. Make them look like a normal article. Sure, there should be one or two times your desired keyword which you decided to link to. So I already have article and I pass it here. Okay, so you should format the text paragraphs. Okay, the tags, you should simply add related tags. Make sure they're related with your article, so like tax finance, tax day relief, and so on. Now I want to link to my website using related keyword, not exact keyword which is tax debt help, but I want to link with tax debt relief. See? So I highlight it and go here where there is a link button, which is this. I pass my keyword, I pass my URL, and I added URL here. So for the rest of the text, you should not touch anything, but you can add image for your another post. So don't make all of your properties look like same. Also, don't use the same article for other properties. Don't spin them. So there is no need to. If you spin them, you should make them maximum unique. But if you use unique articles for each property, that's great, because these properties are very powerful. Each of them is golden. So you should know the value of them. Treat them like a great property, and use separate articles for each of them. So and like you use the tax date relief for this one as an anchor text, and now we did it at the beginning of the text, right? The next time you can add it to the center of the middle of your text with another anchor text, like the exact keyword tax debt help. In another article you can add it to the end with click here, which is a general keyword, or you can add your URL itself without any anchor text, or you can use two pages in your website, one to inner link, one to your home page, or to your two inner pages. So you should vary them, but make sure that 50% of them are for your main keyword, which is tax debt help. Also, another way for variation is to add image, like I said, or to link to our SERP website. Also, to bold your keyword. For example, you can take this URL and use one of these buttons, bold it, or you can use both of them. Okay, after this you should publish your post. So your post has been published. From here you can view your blog or your post directly. Let's see our post, how it looks like. So this your blog, and this your article. See, and here is the link here. Enter a link which links to your website. Make sure you treat your blog, your property, like a real property, so you don't look spammy. You look like a regular user who shares its practice. You should add about me info here. See, about me info here. Treat your website like a regular blog, and so add your picture. As this is just an example. This is a sample of blog. I complete all of these options. It's just to show you this block is just show you. So another thing what you can do after you have this, so this your URL, this your backlink source, high quality source. So what you can do to increase its power is to submit this to some social bookmarking sites like dig.com, Reddit. You can add them to 3, 4, 5, 6 main social bookmarking sites, and that will be enough. Also, with this you will have RSS blog, RSS feed, and you can add that. You can ping those RSS feeds or add to RSS directories to make them rank, to make them crawl faster. And these blogs are powerful themselves, so they are getting crawled by Google frequently, but it is better if you try to do it yourself and ping them, but don't force it. Just submit them to main social bookmarking sites and ping them after each of your posts, and they will be indexed by Google fast. So this way you have one powerful blog and powerful backlink to it. Also, after this, you should add some 1 or 2 blog posts, short blog posts, or 1 blog post to this same blog to show that you are not spamming this website and you are not here just for backlink. And after 2 posts, you should link to your inner page, or after 2 posts or 3 posts, you should link to your another property, or to link to another author website. Make this blog to look like a real value. When this property is fresh and looks like a good property, the backlink from it will look much better and will carry much more value. So that's a sample process of how our package works and how you get high quality backlinks to your website. So thanks for watching this video. When you have any question, let us know and we'll be happy to help you. Thanks.